Welcome to Media Minute. My name's Tristan Randall, and here you'll find my take on all things media, news, drama, updates in the industry, and I'll provide my unqualified opinion. So there's a fairly new feature on the popular app Twitter that has me questioning what exactly they were trying to do. They're called Fleets, and the feature lets you post pictures, videos, and text on a 24-hour timer. So, super fresh, innovative, never done before, revolutionary, if you will. No, it's exactly like Instagram or Snapchat's story feature, but according to the company, it, quote, helps people feel more comfortable joining the conversation. I don't exactly know what that means. So they introduced these last year in March, and at first it was only limited to a handful of markets like Brazil, India, and Japan. And of course, like every new thing that comes out, it had some launch issues. These issues ranged from mild technical stuff, including app stuttering and crashes, to allowing users to get past the privacy and harassment settings that have already been in place for years now. Great job, Twitter. There were tons of people reporting issues like receiving fleets via DMs when their DMs were set to closed, or being able to tag or be tagged by people who were blocked. My biggest question here isn't why they would launch something without confirming that its implementation wouldn't disrupt the already working app, but why they feel the need to introduce features that are already being used on several other popular social media apps. It's easy to understand that staying relevant means being able to compete with other companies. In fact, it's completely necessary. But the hard part is figuring out why they would make a near identical feature this late in the game. Snapchat introduced this now iconic feature almost 10 years ago, and since then, plenty of other social media companies have rolled out their own versions. Now, don't get me wrong, it's definitely not a bad thing. I just think it's about time something new came along. I might be a little bit of a hypocrite here because obviously I don't have any fun ideas to throw out there, but as a consumer, I definitely am looking for something fresh and new. On the flip side, think about 10 to 15 years from now and how many social media apps there will be. We've already got 17 million as it is. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, WhatsApp, Kik, Pinterest, Reddit, YouTube, WeChat, Triller, Periscope, Tumblr, LinkedIn, Twitch, Wattpad, SoundCloud, Flickr, Yelp, Viber, Telegram, Discord. It never ends. And then there's all the apps that China uses that are huge but no one knows or cares about. It's really possible that eventually it's going to become a real nuisance for influencers to be creating content on many different platforms with nearly identical features, and users are going to feel like it's a chore just watching them do the same things in 10 different places. I'm working out this morning on Instagram, then I'm making breakfast on TikTok. You can find recipes on my YouTube, check my Snapchat story to watch me make lunch, and later this evening, I'll be making dinner on Twitter, then I'll be live streaming myself on Twitch while I sleep. Yeah, I guess that's a thing people do now, and people really eat that up for whatever reason. It's like everyone aspires to be Annie Wilkes from Misery. Wishful thinking sees these social media companies eventually implementing features that are fresh and new and not recycled or copied from others. Additionally, let's hope they aren't detrimental to the increasingly important privacy and anti-harassment issues that are currently affecting everything. Until then, expect the same things from whatever social media you take part in, and be prepared to spend hours watching everyone's story about their interesting life and how they're living it to the fullest on 47 different apps while you get FOMO and become depressed.